Alright guys, what's up? It's Apollo here and welcome back to another glorious siege battle. This time Egypt is here to take back what is theirs. So Egypt attacking Alexandria, which of course defended by Rome, who has conquered Alexandria. And Egypt has had enough of their occupation, so they've got the best soldiers they can find throughout the African continent, and they are ready to attack. So this is a 2 versus 2 large armies. So yes, it's only 4 teams, but technically it's like having you know, 8 armies, because it's like, you know, each player is controlling 2. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun, pretty sweet. If we really quickly look at these army compositions here, or like how they're laid out, Egypt is pushing a ton of thorax swordsmen against these walls, and he's going to use sheer numbers to try to overwhelm the walls. Over here we have a much smaller force, a little bit more of a tactical force here, with only 3 siege towers, lots of Romans ready to hold here with some velites. So they should crush them. I don't know why he has his velites up here like this. He should definitely retreat them, because as soon as these siege towers get to the walls, they will all be slaughtered by what? Thorax swords? Royal thorax swordsmen. Oh my god, 3 units of royal thorax swordsmen. They are going to get destroyed by these forces. So hopefully they retreat them. We also have another small force over here that is consisting of 4 royal thorax swordsmen and 2 units of citizen cavalry. So we'll see what he does with those units. It looks like they're going over to support that siege tower push. But oh no, why? The horror. Oh boy. Maybe they can get a good volley here. They're not quite charging in for some reason, though this would be just death and destruction. There we go. Look at, they're falling back now, but it's a little too late for that. I have no idea why they left such a vulnerable unit on the wall. The only thing I can think of is that they were so focused on this massive siege tower push that they didn't even realize, like, oh crap, our lights are up there, our skirmishers are up there. We need to do something about this. He's got a lot of slingers, lots of skirmishers in this battle. And here comes the push of thorax swordsmen, slaughtering slingers. What is he doing? Oh no! Where's the infantry? Where's the damn infantry? That is a lot of slingers. My god, do they have any swordsmen? Rome, what are you doing? There we go, he's getting some. Here we go. Oh boy. Look at this Praetorian Guard blob that is just awkwardly walking to the walls. What is happening here? No battles going on this side. No kind of like resistance here from the Romans. I think the Romans are going to try to block the different passes here. Oh no, actually he's charging up the walls. Praetorian Guard charging up. Man, we're seeing a lot of Praetorian Guard. Some Triari. Lots of forces back here sitting in reserve. I wouldn't exactly call the Roman formations here organized, as it seems like this was almost like a surprise attack to them. More Praetorian Guard here against thorax swordsmen. So it's a pretty juicy fight so far. Pretty quick to the action. We've got some very elite units who are duking it out. Thorax swordsmen versus the Praetorian. Praetorian obviously better, but over here, this is just a mess for Rome. And I don't know what Rome was thinking here, and I still don't know what they're thinking with this Praetorian Guard spam. Like, they should have gotten their archers up off of the walls right away. I mean, velites are going to do nothing to siege towers. Archers are going to do nothing to the siege towers. Most of the time, you see players just leave infantry up on the walls because, you know, archers aren't going to do anything to siege towers. They're well protected. This is armored up. Look at, it's like leather. You can't fire through that and expect to kill a lot of people. So the Praetorian Guard trying to take back what is theirs. I don't necessarily agree with this tactic here, but if they can send up enough Praetorian Guard, they probably eventually over time can take it. But again, they lost so many skirmishing units, and they're still losing them. They need to get these guys off the wall, especially the Syrian archers here. Oh my god, how did these guys get up here? Ah, he sent a unit down here. Now he's closing in on Syrian archers. Very, very sloppy. Now, let's not forget, guys, and let's give some credit to the players here. These are huge armies. It's a lot to manage. It is a lot to manage. So, you're always going to have micro issues when you have such a large force. And that's probably what we're seeing here, is the fact that they have so many units they are commanding. And so many different flanks they're trying to fight at. It's going to be tough for them. Nice little area. There we go. Nice little skirmishing capabilities here, or using skirmishing tactics, I should say, with the velites. And I think they've got some slingers over here, slinging some rocks at the side of these guys, and they're slaughtering them. So nice little victory for Rome there, as Rome has been struggling throughout this battle. We've got a ton of thorax swordsmen just kind of waiting up here, fighting, taking turns fighting the Praetorian Guard. He might want to just, well, he's kind of stuck up here, but this is a good tactic here by the Romans. Honestly, the Romans should send over more skirmishers over here, because this is like when you're eating dinner and it's dessert time and it's a big old juicy cheesecake, you know? You go to the Cheesecake Factory and you get the Oreo one, it's like, oh yeah! They just throw some skirmishers in there and, well, don't throw the actual skirmishers in there, but let them shoot at these guys and you're gonna rack up tons of kills. I mean, the Romans went very archer heavy in this battle. I assume there was no rules for this one. Usually I put a max 4. I could see a max 8 since it's huge armies, or maybe like max 6. But yeah, this has been a sloppy battle. But that's to be expected with such huge armies. Massive armies. Royals, thorax swordsmen, still slaughtering the archers up here. It's looking pretty promising for Egypt. They are certainly making some good ground here on these walls. The key is just getting off the walls. I'm actually kind of surprised that Egypt didn't bring any like wall-destroying artillery. You know, because the Romans are just so good at like holding positions and stuff. It's going to be tough trying to cut through this and then go down here and cut through this. Having a wall, like a breach in the wall, will definitely make it a little bit easier. But they're going to have to rely on just fighting up on these walls and trying to get through here. God, well, how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Praetorian Guard in a tiny-ass area. Look at that. They're still sending up more men. Like, all right, more. All right, but they're breaking here. Egypt is breaking on this side. Wow, okay. And I think it's mostly because of all the skirmishers. Look at all the skirmishers supporting that fight. And that's what they need to do. That's what Rome needs to do here. And this is going to be easy for them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, my God. This is going to be juicy. Please. Please don't move your troops. He's probably not paying attention. This is going to be an entire Praetorian Guard gone. Come on, what is that at? 97. Next one's going to bring it down. Oh, they're pushing up more men. Oh! Oh, my God. There's the breach. He should storm in now. Does he have troops? Nope. Ah, man, he should have had troops waiting here ready to go. Oh, can he storm in there? Sometimes when you're too close to these buildings, it'll cause an issue and you can't. But that was a lot of death right there. I think they also lost some troops to the friendly fire, but I think that was mostly a victory for them because they killed so many Praetorian Guard. But yeah, they've got a breach open now, which is really great. I don't know if they can go through it, though, but they still got a lot of kills. Egypt now is charging down to the streets of Alexandria. They're like, this is home, men. We fight for home. But yeah, they're still fighting on the walls, and it's going to be a long wall fight, guys. It's going to be a long wall fight. Praetorian Guard aren't going anywhere. The numbers of Egypt, I mean, they have so many troops, they're not going anywhere. So Egypt is, I mean, really, the hardest part to me attacking is just the initial part of the siege, right? Taking the walls. It can be very, very challenging. Extremely challenging. Ooh. But it can be difficult. Rome is easily won here. They should disperse the troops a little bit. Egypt is now headed towards that other side of the wall. I mean, that's the tough part, is that how are you going to beat so many Praetorian Guard? Oh, did they charge through here? Looks like they had a couple units charging here, but the Praetorian Guard held them off. Or they're just retreating. Here's the 4 units of Royal Thorax Swordsmen. That looks sick. Look at that. Thousands of men dying as they slowly march to the battle. But what looks most promising for Egypt is right here. This is where they have the most promise. Rome still pouring in more troops though. Another Praetorian Guard. What the hell? So, I mean, it's kind of silly that there's so much Praetorian Guard. Like, that's why I don't like to do, like, ultra funds. Because I feel like it's more realistic when you only have a couple elite units because, well, they're elite. And not every soldier is just elite. So it's always fun to have, like, alright, I gotta send in my elites, you know? Send in the old guard. That's why I prefer to not do, like, unlimited funds because it makes the armies a bit more dynamic and interesting. And you get to see a lot more units, you know, than just all Praetorian Guard. But we are seeing other units, of course. And let's not forget about the Egyptian pikes. Look at that. Royal Guard. Very nice. Those are very good pikes. Now they're going to burn down the gate. They are just looking for any opportunity. And this is going to be a perfect area for the pikes to go through here. They just got to be careful with the oil. Which actually, the oil shouldn't be on because they neutralized the gate. Imagine fighting in here. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I mean, it'd be so close quarter. So light fighting over here. Egypt sending over some Royal Thorax Swordsmen. Coming to support near the gate. Rome is sending up some Triari. The battle over here still rages on. Yeah, still raging on, still trying to get through and break the Praetorian Guard. But it's going to be a tough one, guys. It's going to be a tough one for sure. Rome is still very healthy, but so is Egypt. We still have a lot of time left in this battle. Again, I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it one more time, and probably many more times after. Siege battles are battles of attrition. You don't want to commit everything at the walls. You got to be careful with your supplies. You got to be careful with your ammo. If you don't be careful, then you're going to waste all your best stuff at the start, and when it comes to late game, you're going to have nothing. The gates are ablaze. There's smoke everywhere. I remember when this game first came out and the smoke would cause like the most horrendous lag. Oh, it was so bad. Come on, break down the gate. There we go. It's on fire now. It's aflame. The Egyptians are saddened by the fact that they had to destroy those beautiful gates, but if that means taking back their home, they will do it. So Praetorian Guard, again, still just holding their ground. Thorax Swordsmen, they know they're outmatched, but they fight on. Again, fighting for their home. 34%. The gate is so close to being destroyed. He should honestly rest his men here, get them ready, as they are going to have a tough fight. And here we go. We got some Nubian bowmen. This is really good. Is he shooting at the Scorpion? That's an odd place for a Roman Scorpion, but I suppose it's shooting at the troops up in the walls. But really good use of these bowmen. We got to be careful, though, because are they protected? The Romans could easily send units up here and flank and kill these archers, which would be a big blow. Oh, my God! Another wall crumbles, killing tons of Praetorian Guard. They killed the entire... Whoa, I didn't even know they had the artillery there. Oh my God, more Praetorian Guard fall to their death. The rubble falls on top of their bodies, and they are done. They are gone. Now they have a tiny unit of 63 men. Still a deadly unit, but now is the time. The gate is open. The breach is open. Go. Charge, Egypt. Get in there. Send up your pikes. Look at these pikes. Look at them. They need to get in there and fight. Why are you waiting? Don't give Rome a chance to set up a defense. And massive break. Oh my god, all the Praetorian Guard are like, you know what? I didn't even like Alexandria that much. I'm out of here. Well, they have to fight to the death because there's nowhere to go. Though they could just jump off and probably land on cushiony dead bodies, which is not pretty disgusting, but there is a way out for them. And back here, the Egyptians fighting with small amount of numbers here, wavering against the overwhelming Triarii. And they still have some royal thorax swordsmen on this side. So that was a huge, huge victory for Egypt. They needed that. Oh, cav charge. Well, they're going for a general, maybe. Yes, they're going for the general. This is a great way to kill the Roman leadership. Destroy their morale. Look at, here comes, I love Alexandria. It's such a beautiful map. Here comes the charge. This is a good time to send up the infantry. They're not. So what kind of unit is this? What kind of cav unit? Egyptian cavalry. So they're probably, I mean, they're probably not that good. Here comes another charge, Triarii. Okay, they completely left this open. If they charge infantry now, they can flank around. They're not blocking this. Okay, now they're sending units over. Trying to hold back the thunderous Egyptian cav from getting into the city. Egypt has conquered these walls here. They're making good ground here. I think they're burning down the gate again. It's at 83% damage. The Romans running through it. Don't mind us, we're just breaking. Egypt still putting up a good fight here. It's tough to say who's gonna win this one. If we kind of see here. This unit has 96 kills. 96 kills, but most of them probably being Praetorian Guard. Though some of them are probably skirmishers. But it says that the combat is even, so it's really tough to say. And there is some breaking going on here, so Rome might actually take this one thanks to the Praetorian Guard spam. Back here, finally Egypt is pushing in his men. It's about time. We have a gruesome fight in the outer parts of the wall. Oh my god, a push by the Praetorian Guard. Trying to stop any infantry from going through the breach. So really, really nice struggle there. Back this way, Egypt is still trying to kill the Praetorian Guard here. I can't believe it. It's just crazy. Seems like most of the Egyptian infantry has been committed. They're waiting to push forward here, but they have destroyed the gate. What is this, arrows? Oh my god. Pila or something. Thorax swordsmen trying to skirmish them down a bit. It's just Triarii. I mean, they're not amazing. They could probably break through them. Possibly. Because they probably need to send up reinforcements up here. Oh, huge flanking maneuver by the Thorax swordsmen. They must, yep, it was the unit up here. They can also fire down with their archers. They're out of ammo though. Damn. But yeah, they flanked around and now, oh my god, look at this fight. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. The tactics here, not super like amazing, but because of it, the battle in a way feels more real by just the blob amount of troops here fighting it out. It does look really awesome. We get more Egyptians pouring through the breach. Hey, send up those pikes. Now is a great time. You got them where you want them. You got them where you want them. Artillery now opening fire. Getting a great hit on this Eagle Colt. Look at that. That's insane. This is just a madhouse. Oh my god. The Egyptian artillery has been a godsend for them. Jesus. Oof. That is really cool looking. Yeah, that's smart. Charging the cohort, the equal cohort, prevent any more artillery fire. If they still fire, they risk friendly fire. But look at this. It's just a mosh pit of death here. Egypt definitely has the advantage for sure. So this fight's still very, very even here. Extremely even. Oh, wait. Rome might actually... See, they've got to send up the pikes. These Romans are going to just crush these men without pike support. I mean, Egypt was doing so well over here, but if he doesn't send up reinforcements to help him, it's going to be disaster. Eagle cohort, another elite unit going in. It's nice to see units other than Praetorian Guard, though. That. Oh my god. The struggle is real over here. Where are the pikes? What? Ah, I see. There's been a sally out. What in the world is this battle? There's been a sally out. The Romans went through the breach, I assume, and are now fighting the thorax sword, royal thorax swordsman. Jeez. Yeah, that not looking good for Egypt. I think they were counting, but they still need to commit these pikes. They don't need so many pikes defending the rear. Like, what are they doing? They need to get those pikes up there. They'll easily defeat the Romans, especially here. They're running out of men. They're gonna lose this breach, and it's too important. So many Egyptians have died in this area. All right, they are winning here, though. Egypt might finally take the gate. Are they firing artillery? Oh my god. He has a scorpion firing at the gate. What is this battle? This is a... Oh, did you see that? Oh my god. Look at this. So, this is a fun battle. So instead of just moving his troops to the side of the wall, again, he could be microing. That's probably why. This scorpion's just racking up kills on these Triarii. Oh my god. That one missed? No. I'm enjoying watching. Oh my god. Oh, Rome. Now, Rome is winning over here, so we're finally going to see someone take this. But even though they win, they're going to win that fight, they're not going to have a ton of troops left. Rome over here is still cleaning up the Egyptians. Again, guys, they're controlling such large armies that you're going to see micro sloppiness. You know, the micro's not going to be good. It's just hard. It's hard to... That's a reason why a lot of people don't play large armies, because there's just so much to command. So much to command. Oh! Woo. Yes! Really good hits there. Oh my god. Insanely awesome. That artillery is just getting some fantastic hits on this Praetorian Guard. But Rome continues the hold. Alright, I'm curious what they're going to do with these forces, but the Thorax Swordsman, man. Royal Thorax Swordsman, giving them a run for their money. Giving them a run. I mean, they're going to lose, but they took out a decent amount. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Are they still getting shot? Yep. Still getting shot by the Scorpion. Oh! Oh! This guy. like, oh, why did the commander tell us to move? Finally he's moving them. Batteries is charging up. Now is the time to send up infantry. There we go. Egypt's going in. He's like, all right, they move, we're going in. Let's get their point of view here. Come on, charge. Charge! Look at that. That's pretty cool. Now they're going to turn. Bring the fight to Rome up. We're getting stuck here. Of course. There we go. Egypt's going to take this. Egypt is going to take, even if they lose here, which they're breaking some of them when they were. They're going to lose here, but they're going to take this gate. And they could easily push over here and support their allies. Rome needs to send these forces back to the battle. Like now. But Egypt is just not letting it happen. Finally, they defeated these Royal Thorax swordsmen. Now Rome's going back. God, look at all the siege towers. Ridiculous. What a slaughter on this side. All the dead troops, man. Absolute slaughter. Rome's running out of men. That's really good to see for Egypt. They've got a lot of slingers over here in reserve for some reason. They need to send up more troops over to that side. But you know, Egypt's running out of troops too. So it's really too tough to say who's gonna. I mean, the balance of power is dead even, guys. It is dead even. And Egypt is definitely going to take this gate here. And they will be able to push the backside over on the other breach of the other side of the battle. Let's see if they can defeat the Romans here quickly. No, actually, they're going to branch off here and possibly stop the Praetorian Guard who are advancing over here. Crazy. There we go. The pikes have been committed to the fight. Thank God. Now they're going to slaughter everyone. I mean, seriously. They're going to slaughter everyone. Praetorian are great. But if the Praetorian cannot flank around and kill the pikes, then it's over. It is over. And they've got plenty of skirmishers to kill pikes. I don't know why their skirmishers were sitting back so far away. Because they need them now. They need them now. These slingers are out of ammo. They might as well charge them in. They're useless. Rome needs to get over here. Dude, you gotta hurry up. And the Royal Thorax are still alive. How many kills do they have? 79. Not bad considering they're surrounded. Probably will get close to 100 before they're done. Oh, here comes Egypt. Completely have broken through the gate. Now pouring in Thorax swordsmen. About to charge some slingers through the palm trees. Attack! Attack! Royal Guard going around the flank, stabbing them in the back. Egypt is destroying. Oh no, Egypt's gonna blob up here and keep back the Praetorian Guard, the victorious Praetorian Guard. Look at this. After everything was all said and done, look at this. Try to find the wall. There's some right there, or the floor of the wall. There's some there. My God. That's insane. That's insane. Now Egypt's pouring in some mercenary archers. Cav is coming in now. This battle is getting out of control for Rome. They must try to retake control of this settlement. They can still do it. They have plenty of archers. Oh my God, look at Egypt here. You don't even need that many. You need 2. 1 here, 1 there. Send the 3rd pike into the battle. But, oh, what? They don't have ammo? Oh my god. Rome does not have ammo. Okay. Well, it's either they flank around the pikes or it's over. Oh, jeez, the cav charge. Right into the side of the Syrian archers. Woof. This battle is a losing battle for Rome over here. They could win here. The Praetorian Guard would flank a little bit. Like, seriously, he's got 3 units of Praetorian Guard. He could flank around and kill these guys. Why is flanking such a, like, difficult maneuver? But again, they are playing on huge armies. Though I'm sure at this point of the battle, they don't have as many troops, obviously. But I think Egypt, unless Rome had... Oh, wait, is that artillery? Hold on. Rome still has some healthy units over here. And yes, artillery firing point blank. Oh, no. Come on, fire. What the hell is that doing? What is this? Oh, my God. We've seen some goofy stuff in Rome, too. This has been, like, one of the goofiest and epic battles I've ever seen. Like, it's been really fun to watch. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. Like, it's been really, really fun. But really, really goofy at the same time. Just interesting maneuvers here and there. I really like this one. This is a good replay. It's just so fun. It's just a fun replay, you know? The Romans starting to, I think, waver over here. 5 minutes left of this battle, and it's starting to look like Egypt might take it. But Rome is not done yet. Rome still has a lot of troops here that, if they can just get to the pikes before their infantry break here, they can get behind the pikes and slaughter them. But they've got to hurry up. Also, they've got this over here. What in the world? I mean, you could flank around right here. But Rome can't just stand there. They've got to do something. Got a crew over here. Both armies are exhausted at this point. Oh, nice hammer and anvil by the Egyptian cav. That's one thing. I didn't notice any Roman cav other than the general. I think that would have really helped out Rome. Just a couple of units of cav can take you, you know, could do a lot of good for you. What is happening here? Praetorian Guard is standing right in front of a mercenary archer unit. Oh my god. It's like they're sacrificing themselves for the gods or something. Here we go. Here comes some Roman reinforcements. See if they can get to these pikes. Come on, charge the pikes. Dude, the pikes are more important than anything else. Kill the pikes. Oh, we got a fresh unit over here. 102 men. Let's see. Rome looks like they might get a chance of breaking through here. Can Rome use the siege towers? I doubt it. Oftentimes Rome 2, like if you're playing Rome 2 and there's a breach right here, they'll always use the breach instead of going up a siege tower. It's so annoying. There needs to be a button like use siege tower. But you know, CA is not going to do that. Come on, attack the back of these royal guard. There you go. There you go. Quick. And then he's got to charge in the front. Yeah, there you go. Make him pick. And it's much better that they're killing the Triarii instead of the Praetorian Guard. So that's one less unit you're not going to have to worry about. Here comes a charge, though, by some cav. It's like an accidental charge. Back here, it looks like Egypt is going to take it, but just barely. The balance of power is looking better and better for Egypt. But Rome's not out yet. If they got Praetorian Guard, it's not over. This is what he needs to do here, though. He needs to, as soon as he kills these pikemen, which are just not breaking, he needs to charge through here, attack these guys in the rear, and then charge these men in. Kill the pikes, and you can win. Because the Roman swordsman will defeat it. Oh, here comes a flank. Unfortunately. But Egypt's running out of infantry other than their pikes. Oh, we got a general over here. Some Karian axemen. Which I'm pretty sure, don't they have a Javi capability, these axemen? Praetorian Guard still holding and fighting up on the walls, sort of. Just kind of standing there. Charge! Egypt falling back. Rome is still in this, boys. Oh, charge! Rome, what are you doing? Why did you retreat? Why did you retreat? Oh, no. Alright, Rome, Praetorian Guard, charge in. Look at this duel right here. Let's see who can take this. You beat a Praetorian Guard, you'll be promoted to Royal Thorax. Come on. Oh, he died. Rip promotion. See, that was smart. He's got his men backs to the walls. Or backs to the wall. It's going to make it harder for Rome to flank. Oh, come on, Rome. Oh, no. You're charging pikes. Go around through the gate. Yeah, Egypt's got it here. I think Egypt's going to take it. I think Alexandria will go back to Egypt. But at what cost? Nearly the entire male population of Egypt. Oh, man. What a battle. Now the archers are just opening fire. I think the Romans have just kind of given up here. Charging into pikes like that. That's just like the go-to, like, alright, you won. You won. It's over. Yeah, Praetorian Guards had an... Whatever, just take Alexandria. We don't even care. We don't even like the city that much. There you have it, guys. Down to 1 unit. Again, this was a really, really fun battle. It was really fun to watch. I enjoyed it. Was it the best in terms of tactics? No, absolutely. You're not going to get the best in terms of strategy and tactics from large armies, okay? I'm not even saying it's the player's fault. Large armies, there's always going to be sloppy play because you have so many units you're trying to control. Let's end the replay, and I think this was sent in by Thanatos, who's actually one of my members, which is awesome. But he got the most... Oh, just short of the most kills. But almost the most kills. But yeah, he went with that thorax swordsman spam. With some royals in there. Actually, royal swordsman spam. But the archers here doing not that much, actually. The Greek scorpion just slaughtering. We've got a ton of thorax swords here. Look how big this army is. His archers, again, this was like an all infantry game, and it was so much fun to watch. Like, it was so much fun. It just felt more like a battle because, you know, in Total War, like in a real battle historically, you're not going to be able to have micro control of your units. It's more like, okay, move these men up, flank with the cav, you know, little things like that. But it was really, really fun and just an epic fight to the end, which I really enjoyed. So good game to all the players. Thank you for the replay, I believe, Thanatos. And well, guys, we'll see you next time on the battlefield.